Hi everybody, Pharrell Williams here. Today electronic music is everywhere, but what Kraftwerk did was groundbreaking and revolutionary.
Sometimes we play our machines, and sometimes they play us.
When you think about what Kraftwerk is, you think about like the manner. These kind of like people that dress like robots and try to do it, like have this like very high concept. But why I think they're so good is I think they're really great instinctive musicians and melodists.
Florian Schneider and Ralf Uter created Kraftwerk in Dusseldorf, Germany, and in the early 70s started making experimental music that was unlike anything the world had ever heard.
The Germans had found their forte, and it was called Kraftwerk.
She's a model and she's looking good.
Who were your influences?
I suppose we were quite influenced by people like Kraftwerk.
Once I bought a synth, which was mainly inspired by Kraftwerk, the others soon followed suit because we just realized that you could do so much more with it.
For many of us, we were influenced by Kraftwerk without even realizing it. When Afrika Bambaataa reached into a Creative Records and found Kraftwerk, that's when millions of hip-hop fans around the world, including myself, heard Kraftwerk's infectious beats for the very first time.
I started noticing the block parties, and they would put this record on. You would just hear Trans Europe Express. People would hear this music, and they would turn and walk toward the park like zombies in The Walking Dead.
When I first heard Trans Europe Express, I mean, I just went crazy and started getting it jammed at every party that we played.
These white dudes were in the heart of black culture. Listen to It's Like That. That will let you know who was influencing us.
It's like that, and that's the way it is.
Did it on Blend? That's Kraftwerk. Blend? You ever have the Blend?
You don't have to think about Kraftwerk at all and still be completely indebted to it.
Music non-stop.
And that's because the influence is so giant.
I'm so lucky I got to meet the late Florian Schneider and let him know how much his music meant to all of us. We should all be thankful for Kraftwerk. It's why this recognition is so important. Welcome Kraftwerk to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Music